The Rock plans shut down Backstage. A major backstage power struggle reportedly unfolded in WWE last year, and Cody Rhodes may have been a reason it never went public. When The Rock returned to WWE TV and confronted Cody Rhodes, the storyline instantly felt historic. At Elimination Chamber, the final boss demanded Rhodes' soul, but the American Nightmare refused. The segment escalated even further when John Cena shockingly turned heel and aligned with The Rock. The two assaulted Rhodes and left him busted open after that explosive angle. Many expected Rocky to remain a regular presence on weekly programming, but he never returned. According to Dave Meltzer on the Wrestling Observer newsletter, the situation behind the scenes was even more dramatic. Meltzer reported that The Rock allegedly wanted to use his influence to turn Cody Rhodes heel, an idea that reportedly went against Triple H and other key figures in power. Here's exactly what Meltzer said. It's not just Cody. Many of the key people, including Levesque Triple H, did not want to turn Cody. Cody's turn was Dwayne's The Rock idea. He has a lot of power. But when Cody said no, he couldn't do it. And the reality is, I'm not saying Dwayne was the only one who wanted to turn Cody, but of the key power players, Dwayne was the only one who wanted to turn Cody. Everybody else wanted to keep him babyface, Meltzer said. Meltzer further explained that Rhodes' refusal may have directly led to John Cena's shocking character change. If Cody would have said, "Hey, I like the idea," nobody would have said, "No, you can't do it," although they all would have been pissed because of the merch and everything, which was the obvious thing. But if he had said, "Yes, there's no John Cena turn. Dwayne has been a great help to the company over the course of 20 to 30 years. But this year it's like he kind of left them high and dry," Meltzer added. If the report is accurate, it reveals that even someone with The Rock's level of influence couldn't override Cody Rhodes' decision, or the broader creative direction supported by Triple H and other higher-ups. Cody Rhodes drops Blockbuster WWE Tease. Fresh off punching his ticket to the men's Elimination Chamber match, Cody Rhodes has dropped the tease that has the WWE Universe buzzing. Last Friday on SmackDown, the American Nightmare survived a chaotic showdown against Sami Zayn and Jacob Fatu, with Drew McIntyre attempting to tip the scales through interference. Despite the odds, Rhodes secured the victory and officially qualified for Elimination Chamber. Chicago. He now joins Randy Orton and LA Knight in the high-stakes chamber match to determine the #1 contender for the undisputed WWE Championship. But it wasn't just his in-ring success that made headlines. Taking X, Rhodes teased the next guest on his podcast. What do you want to talk about? With Cody Rhodes, produced by WWE and Fanatics. The post featured a trophy cabinet containing 4 prestigious championships: the World Heavyweight Championship, United States Championship, WWE Tag Team Championship, and SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Next on What Do You Want to Talk About, Rhodes wrote, "That single post immediately triggered speculation. Only a select group of WWE superstars have captured all 4 of those titles during their careers. Names like Kurt Angle, Kane, Sheamus, The Miz, and Rey Mysterio. However, fans quickly noticed something specific: the exact versions of the championship shown. The big gold belt version of the World Heavyweight title strongly hints toward Mysterio, who famously won it at WrestleMania 22. He also held the redesigned United States Championship, captured the SmackDown version of the WWE Tag Team titles alongside Rob Van Dam, Batista, Eddie Guerrero, and Edge, and later won the silver SmackDown Tag Team titles with Dominic Mysterio. While nothing has been officially confirmed, all signs point toward a Hall of Fame level guest, and if it is Rey Mysterio, this episode could be must-watch content for longtime fans. MJF targets Roman Reigns and the Bloodline. A top AEW star has taken direct aim at Roman Reigns and the Bloodline, and the timing couldn't be more interesting. Roman Reigns is riding high after winning the men's Royal Rumble match at last month's premium live event in Saudi Arabia, securing a spot at WrestleMania 42. But while the Tribal Chief prepares for another massive showdown, he's now catching heat from outside WWE. MJF, the reigning AEW World Champion, is set to defend his title against Zilla Fatu, a real-life member of the Bloodline, at a House of Glory event on February 20th. Ahead of the match, Maxwell Jacob Friedman didn't hold back during a fiery promo aimed at his upcoming challenger and his famous wrestling family. Zilla Fatu, people think you're next up. People think you have the potential to be the next big Samoan sensation, like The Rock, like Roman. Big shoes to fill, my friend, he said. MJF didn't stop there. He escalated things by referencing multiple members of the Anoa'i wrestling dynasty, making it clear he believes he stands above the entire lineage. "My friend, when this match is over, you'll be done getting on your hands and knees praying to the Tribal Chief, and you're going to have to start praying to Big Hebrew, a man who is more talented than your whole family tree will ever be. When I'm through with you, your Uncle Rikishi is going to cry on his podcast. Your cousin Jay is no longer going to have the ability to yeet," he added. The comments directly mention Rikishi and Jay Uso, further blurring the lines between storyline and real-life family ties. ties. Meanwhile, Roman Reigns has officially chosen CM Punk as his opponent for WrestleMania 42 after his Royal Rumble victory. While the head of the table focuses on that Blockbuster clash, MJF has made it clear that he's not intimidated by the Bloodline name, and he's willing to say it loudly. CM Punk claps back at Finn Balor. The tension between CM Punk and Finn Balor just escalated, and this time, it happened off the mat, with their World Heavyweight Championship rematch set for Elimination Chamber 2026 later this month in Chicago. Balor attempted to get inside the champion's head. Earlier today, the Judgment Day star posted a photo from their match on WWE Raw last month. The image showed Punk hugging Balor after successfully defending his title. Balor captioned the post by asking fans what they noticed in the picture, clearly implying there was more to that moment than respect. Punk didn't stay silent for long. Responding on Instagram, the Second City Saint took a direct shot at Balor, stating that what he noticed most was that he was the one holding the World Heavyweight Championship. It was a simple but cutting response, a reminder that no matter the narrative Balor tries to spin, the gold is still around Punk's waist. Their previous encounter on Raw was a hard-fought battle, with Punk ultimately retaining his championship clean. The post-match hug gave the impression of mutual respect, but that respect quickly evaporated. Balor later launched an attack on Punk, turning their rivalry deeply personal heading into the Chamber event. The timing makes everything even more intense. Roman Reigns won the men's Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia and has already selected CM Punk as his opponent for WrestleMania 42. That means Punk is walking a dangerous line. He must get past a motivated Finn Balor before even thinking about the Tribal Chief. At Elimination Chamber 2026, it won't just be about settling a score. It will be about pride, momentum, and proving who truly belongs at the top of WWE. Bayley makes massive WrestleMania promise. After missing out on last year's biggest stage, Bayley is making it crystal clear she plans to be at WrestleMania 42, no matter what. The former Damage Control leader was originally set to team with Lyra Valkyria at WrestleMania last year. However, those plans were derailed when Becky Lynch attacked Bayley ahead of the match and took her place at the show's shows. Lynch went on to capture the women's tag team championships alongside Lyra Valkyria, leaving Bayley on the outside looking in during WWE's biggest night. Now, the role model has her eyes firmly set on redemption. On tomorrow night's episode of WWE Raw, Bayley will compete in a high-stakes triple threat match against Natalya and Asuka. The winner will qualify for the women's Elimination Chamber match at the premium live event on February 28th. A crucial step toward punching a ticket to WrestleMania 42. Ahead of the bout, Bayley sent a loud message on social media. Tomorrow night, I will qualify for Chamber and I will go to WrestleMania. Who's coming with me? There's no hesitation in that statement. Bayley isn't just aiming to qualify, she's promising it. Despite last year's setback, the 36-year-old remains aligned with Lyra Valkyria on Raw. Both competitors entered the women's Royal Rumble match last month, but it was Liv Morgan who emerged victorious. Morgan, in essence, confronted women's world champion Stephanie Vacker and WWE Women's Champion Jade Cargill, though she has yet to announce her WrestleMania opponent. For Bayley, the path is clear. Survive Raw, conquer the Chamber, and reclaim her spot on WWE's grandest stage. Subscribe for more wrestling news videos.